We're here with Dean Coddington of Elders. Keith, Dean, the Schultz family have had a terrific day today, haven't they?
Yeah, no, it was a terrific day here at the up at Field here in South Australia. It was an exceptional job. The Schultz has done an exceptional job with their cattle here as well, which goes to show, as we can see with the results of the sale at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And first time offering of females here at Raven. There's certainly plenty of demand on them, wasn't there?
There definitely was. In the registrations, we had a fair few studs come along from all over Australia, from WA all the way up into Queensland, right across South Australia, Victoria, and into New South Wales as well, which showed as well, which pushed a lot of these females up to very good prices that not normally would happen, I suppose.
Absolutely, and likewise on the bulls, while there was plenty of stud interest, there's also good commercial, sort of demanded as from obviously South Australia, but interstate as well.
They're definitely good. Jason and Penny have definitely got a good following in their commercial here, as well as the studs with the commercial. Definitely around locally too, around the Canalpin, Menengi area. They definitely have a good following there, but also down into the southeast, the lower southeast as well, and then across into New South Wales and Victoria as well. That those buyers keep coming back year on year.
Absolutely,
which is a great job here.
It does, absolutely. And you're also operating on behalf of Auctions Plus. There's a bit of action there as well.
There definitely was. The Auctions Plus really helped the stud and promote them better through the online advertising as well, all the way to the sale day. It gave buyers a good opportunity to people. We had operators, 26 users online logged in. We had people from up in Queensland, New South Wales, and also in South Australia as well, that also pushed along online and selling one lot to Mount Marshall up there in Queensland in the females, which was good.
Terrific. No, well, that's awesome, Dean. Well, thanks very much, and on behalf of the Schultz family, well done to Elders on conducting the sale, and thanks for your time.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Ed. You've had a big day, you and your wife Liz. You've bought a couple of bulls, including the top price bull, a cow and calf, and the top priced heifer at 11,000 in lot 39. This is all on the back of buying the top price bull last year, Tony. What is it about the Raven program that you like so much?
What we like about the Raven program is that they're probably the leaders in the industry with data, and the data on their animals and the genetics, and we've only been in our short stud for probably 3 years now, and we're trying to improve our genetics all the time, and we believe coming down here at Raven we get those results with their genetics.
Yeah, okay, and just on those females, obviously, a couple of quality females that you bought today. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, the little heifer there where we bought lot 39, the ace heifer, the top price heifer of the day, just her data, and she'd outcross female, and we just believe she has a real potential becoming a real good donor and powerful female within our herd.
Yep. No, terrific. No, and the sale as a whole's been a good day, hasn't it? The Schultz have had a terrific day.
The Schultz have had a top day. I think their average is up compared to last year, and I think the results speaks itself. The cattle, especially the bulls, are very soft and they're in great condition, and have never been supplementary fed with grain, which is another thing. And I find we take the bulls back home last year, they didn't go back in condition at all. They just kept doing.
Absolutely, yeah. And they might need to this year. We hear things are pretty tough up in the Hunter Valley.
Yeah, things are pretty tough. We're in pretty big drought at the moment. These cattle will probably stay here for a while till the season changes. I'll leave them here at Jason and Penny's and let them grow out a bit here. And when the season changes, we'll bring them up home. We hope it's not too far away.
I was going to say, fingers crossed that happens soon, Tony. And well, thanks very much for your time and congratulations on your purchases. And we wish you all the best. And more than anything, a bit of rain soon.
Yeah, folks, thanks very much. I'd like to thank Penny and Jason and the family for putting on a pretty good day today. Quality cattle, and I think overall they're bought for pretty good prices. Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. Cheers. So we're here with Ben McAlpin and Kate Johnston. You guys have had a long relationship now with the Schultz family here at and the Raven program. You guys have bought a bull today to be used in your commercial herd in the Southern Highlands of New South Wales, as well as a bull on behalf of a client in WA. What is it about Raven that brings you back each year?
We generally just invest in Raven genetics because we think they're probably at the forefront of the Limousin breed. They do heavy data collection, positive fat, good maternal orientation, strong feet and legs, and they generally use a lot of size that we source, and we have a lot of faith in the program and the family as a whole. Yeah, no, that's great. That data that the Schultzes, I guess, sort of put a lot of emphasis on. There's been a lot of talk about that today. Can you just touch on that a bit more? Like they put a lot of emphasis on it, don't they? Yeah, I think they're one of the only herds in Australia that's 5-star collection for data and breed plan. In the Limousin breed, I know that's for a fact. And we value data. We don't take it as gospel, but we do appreciate the data collection that does occur. Obviously phenotype first, then data next, and then obviously the genetic makeup of the animal. It's great to see that a herd's investing so heavily on data collection and doing due diligence by their clients.
Yeah, absolutely. No, well, we appreciate that. And the bull that you bought on behalf of the client, can you just touch on him a bit? What was it in him that you liked? Or
Well, he's actually from an imported son we bought out of Greenwood called Zambuca. He's actually right at the top for all growth. We bought him on behalf of Tara, Limousin and Angus in WA. We liked his overall muscularity and the depth of body he gives. He's also pretty structurally sound and has a massive data set. He's probably one of the most phenotypic and genomically successful bulls in the breed, and that's why we pretty much purchased him today. They come over, looked at him, and then they asked for us for a second opinion to consult on that bull for them.
terrific. And the bull that you guys will use, what was it about him that you liked?
Yeah, we used him because we know our herd's pretty moderate now, so we're looking to just keep them where they're at right now, and we bought a Mende and Energizer son.
Yeah, terrific. No, well, thanks very much for that. We appreciate that and wish you all the best with your purchases, and thank you for your time.
No problem, thank you.
Thank you. Tim Buck of Buck Pastoral from Kangaroo Island. Tim, you're just saying you bought a bull here at Raven now every year for the last 6 years. What is it about the, I guess, the Schultzes and the Raven program that brings you back each year?
Yeah, so we've got a Red Angus based herd, and we were looking to introduce a black coat into the Red Angus. So we're looking for that cross breed as well, and did a bit of work in the Limousin, and Jason and Penny really good with their customer support relations, extra info, doing that extra little bit to help the client. So coming to look at their bulls and the depth and thickness and muscling, as well as adding that softness, really appealed to us. And like you say, we've been using them for 5 or 6 years now, and really happy with the results that we're getting.
Absolutely, and the lineup of bulls that were on offer today, they were certainly a credit to the Schultz family, weren't they? They were terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Their bulls, there's no doubt their bulls are getting better every year, and I mean today's sale, I think, speaks for itself, doesn't it? Like, great lineup of bulls, good bulls all the way right to the end, and certainly a credit to them. They do a good job, and it's good to see them rewarded.
Absolutely. No, well, thanks very much, Tim. We wish you all the best with your purchase today, and thank you for your time. And hope the season goes well for you.
No worries, thanks.
Cheers. So here with Elkie Hocking of Lucendale. Elkie, you're telling us this is your first time here at Raven this year. You've bought one bull to go over your Hereford Angus semi-cross cows. Yep. What was it in the Raven, what was it about Raven Limousins that's brought you here this year?
Yeah, I guess I've been watching Penny and Jason for a long time, and just the amount of effort that they put into their genetic program. I guess I take a lot of notice of the objective figures and in the catalogue. And I was just looking for a little bit more finishability and the pole gene, certainly, so being able to buy a homo-polled bull is certainly a big plus for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And that data that you talk about, when Penny and Jason, they're big on their data, and the data that they provide is certainly useful, but it's also impressive. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. No, the figures that they're putting out is really good, and it's just nice to be able to go and be able to get a low birth weight bull with good growth, but also with reasonable fat cover and such like. So I look at all of that.
Terrific. Well, thanks so much, Elkie, and we appreciate your time and wish you all the best with your purchase. Thank you.
Worries. Thank you.
Cheers. Well, Jason, first and foremost, congratulations to you and Penny. It's been a tremendous day. Terrific result, great clearance. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, thanks, Struan. Look, it's quite humbling today. I guess Penny and I, work hard in trying to, breed better cattle and put a lot of time and effort into our genetics, and it's quite humbling to actually have fellow breeders, be that Limousin breeders, seek to us to actually purchase their outcross size or their new size to actually improve their business. The other important thing that we don't lose sight of is we had our commercial support, which is first and foremost, we are here to produce commercial cattle. The bonus to sell to stud is fantastic, but we're producing bulls that have the ability to lay fat down, which is important for our grass-based systems in South Australia. Big scrotaled, free on the move. We've got our Limflex options as well for those that don't want the full hit of Limousin, of course. And I'm quite tickled pink. I think there was good buying for the commercial guys, and obviously we were also rewarded for those top end bulls with the stud purchases.
No, that's awesome, and you guys put a lot of emphasis into into data. A lot of the buyers have comment on that. They really they utilise that data in their in respective enterprises.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, so Penny and I are big believers in the science behind it, big believers in breed plan. We've been a long time now using it in our commercial sheep business, and over time you can just see the improvements with those studs in the sheep industry that have really gotten onto it. And ourselves too, like we put in 100% information where we can. And really that's what breed plan's about. The more information you put in, the more powerful and the more accurate the information that comes out the other end. And I think that's what people lose sight of at times is, the numbers don't make sense. Well, it's only as good as what you put into it. So, and look, selfishly, breed plan's important for our business. We produce females to retain in the herd. So we scan cattle over both the bulls and the females because the scan results on the females and the data that we get out of it is important to make sure we improve their progeny. The other thing we do is DNA testing. We do a lot of DNA testing, and 2/3 of this year's sale catalogue of the bulls were homozygous polled, which I think would be hard to find in any European breed across the country. And then all bar one of the females offered today were homozygous polled too. So all that information means a lot to my commercial guys, that they're really seeking that information. The homozygous polled, if you put them over horned cows, you're going to get polled cattle 100% of the time. Similarly, I've got clients that look for homozygous black as well to ensure they get black calves even out of their red Angus cows, etc.
Yeah. No, well, that's fantastic. I mean, all we can say is congratulations. There must be a few people you'd like to thank, I suppose.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot that it's just a family operation. It's just Penny and myself and our son, and we're expecting this coming June, so it's growing as well. So it's just us, but there's a lot of people involved to obviously collate the data and do the scanning and stuff, so that's important. But the main thing is we want to thank our clients. The feedback we get from our clients I guess helps us improve, because really at the end of the day I'm not producing bulls for myself, I'm producing them for my clients, and we don't want to lose sight of that. The other exciting thing is we've actually just started buying back steers from our clients. We bought 90 steers from 2 clients this year, and we're hoping to collect data, carcass data on those as they grow out down the track. So that'll be interesting to see.
Absolutely. No, well, congratulations to you and Penny, and we probably should go and enjoy a beer, I suppose.
Yeah, no.